the S&P 500 with a huge green candle. Same thing can be said about Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as the rest of the market. Everything is pumping hard. We have a slight curve to the downside, but this is the 1 minute chart. People are taking profits because this was a massive upside. $265 million worth of cryptocurrency liquidated just in 15 minutes. Welcome back to the Mind Blow Show. I just wanted to start the video on this because this is good news, and we will get into the gaming side of things, into the crypto gaming side of things. What has been happening? What are people doing? Are there any money-making opportunities out there? Yes, there are. There always are. There's games you can invest in and you can actually earn a decent chunk of money, but we will cover platforms like Cointiply, which is a faucet where you can go on and do these little quests and earn some money, some crypto. But that's not all. There's a lot to discuss. There's a lot to discuss. Let's get right into it. If you like this type of content, don't forget to smack the like button. It only takes you half a second and it means a lot to me. So a few days ago, Meta announced they'll be shutting down the metaverse. After pouring $80 billion in the project, why has this project failed? Well, maybe because it's not good. $80 billion? What did they do with all this money, one might ask? Has anyone even played this before? Has anyone checked it out? I don't think so. I don't think it was even available for most people to even try. It was a good thought at the beginning when they initially have done this, but they have poured money into the wrong places, I think. I would really like to see those receipts. Where did this money go? Because you can make a very, very decent game with only 1% of that money. We have seen it happen. But anyway, as a reply to this, Lily Liu, who's the president and the head of Solana Gaming, has said also gaming on a blockchain is not coming back, causing massive controversy. As you can see, 800,000 views on this tweet, and a lot of people have a lot of opinions. So this is also a very good tweet where you can see what's actually going on in crypto gaming, because everyone had something to say on this. The influencers, the crypto Twitter people, the games themselves. I see here commented, "Hi, Play.fun would like a word." Yes, Play.fun is something very interesting that we shall cover at some point in the future. But while I don't believe that this is necessarily a fix for everything that's wrong with crypto gaming, it's definitely something fun that you should check out. Now, saying that I have not heard of them before I read this tweet, and they have almost 1 million followers, this is raising some red flags for me, and that they may have fake followers, because as someone who's spending a lot of time on this platform, not seeing someone who is in the niche, who has so many followers, maybe I'm just not up to date, man. Maybe I'm just not up to date. I shouldn't accuse without having any proof, which I do not have, but it is a red flag in my book. Now, a lot of people have had opinions about this Solana comment, like G-Host from Ronin. Solana is grasping at straws. The meme coin casino trenches are dead, disrupted by prediction markets. Very true. A much better mechanism of semi-skilled based gambling. The centralized Nasdaq thesis is in shambles as Hyperliquid eats their entire lunch in the S&P 500 perpetual trading. So we have all this drama, Ronin versus Solana Gaming. Now, Ronin is not doing well price-wise, also product-wise. They're neither here nor there. They have some good games, but they used to be the #1 premier blockchain when it comes to video gaming. Now, I guess they still are because there's no other one who does what they do. But price-wise, they have indeed disappointed. Now, as far as Solana is concerned, they have brought some of the worst out of crypto in the past few years. I myself am a holder of Solana. I don't mind Solana. I do believe it's gonna pump eventually with the rest of the market, but saying that Solana has been a net positive for us with everything happening with the meme coins, honestly, it's hard to say. A lot of people who came to the meme coin trenches on Solana have left crypto since. They come in, they make some money, they try to scam, they either lose or they win. They don't necessarily come back. Now, when it comes to Ronin, it comes to G-Host, to Axie, and to gaming, a lot of people who have been onboarded from their side have stayed. me included. Now, I haven't been directly onboarded by Ronin, but it was the first thing that introduced me to crypto gaming and what really made me very interested in the space, and I have been in there ever since. So you could say that Ronin, although the price is not very good right now, is overall a net positive for crypto, depending on the way you look at it, but that's how I see it. The meme coin trenches, man, you tried it once and you don't go back, because majority of the people lose there. Now on to the next talking point, which is Cointiply right here, which was suggested to me by a friend when I asked what should I cover in this video. He is doing Cointiply right now, and he says that he does get paid from it. So this is basically a Bitcoin faucet, earn free Bitcoin. What it is basically a platform, like one of those reward platforms. We have seen many in the past, and we have seen things like this within Rollercoin, for example, who have their own version of this where you get paid in RLT, but here you actually get paid in actual USD, or rather in crypto. You can come in and pick a game you like, start earning now. You can download it on the Android store or the iOS store. I do want to preface this by saying I have not tried this myself. This was a recommendation by a friend of mine who I do trust, and it is free. Now, one thing I would say about this is if any of the games is asking you for money, don't do it. Play the free one, see how far you get, and that's as far as I can say for now. Now, once you do get that money, a good place to spend it on is KAST. KAST is not a sponsor of this video, it's just something I use. It's a crypto card that you can get on your phone. It's regular digital card, you get it on your phone, you send crypto over, and you can spend it as if you would any normal currency. I've been using it for months. It works perfect. They even have a cashback of 4%, so whatever you spend, 4% you get back. It's absolutely free to make an account, and I do have a referral for it, so I'm going to leave that in the description. Now, as I said, I'm not paid by them to say this, but they do have a good referral system, so if you want to support the channel, you could use my link there, and you could set up an account here. It works for most of the world. I'm not sure about each country individually, but it works for most countries in the world, so you can try it, give it a shot, and see if you can make a card and start spending some crypto if you choose to do so. Now, next thing on the list here, Animoca teams up with Ava Labs, bringing Shrapnel to Steam. Now, of course, we played Shrapnel in the past, in the early access phases. This is a full blasted crypto game. For some reason, they have chosen to switch their blockchains, but it looks like Ava Labs on Avalanche is still supporting them, even though they have chosen Gala Games as their new blockchain, I guess. They have gotten a significant investment, with Gala Games helping them secure significant investments to keep on developing the game. Now, the game itself is not bad at all. We had a bunch of fun playing it on live streams, and I can say this game is not bad at all, honestly. It's something I would like to see, a first-person shooter, crypto-related. Absolutely, sign me up. Why would I say no to that? Now, if this is coming to Steam, I think the crypto element is going to be left out. While it's on Steam, Steam does not like crypto. They're messing with their marketplace. The Steam marketplace takes a significant chunk from buying and selling the in-game assets, whereas NFTs do not take nearly as much. So Steam does not like NFTs, Steam does not like crypto. So how that's going to work out with them coming on Steam remains to be seen. This is an article from Cointelegraph, where they also mentioned that tokenized TCGs could hit some brick wall. And something that has me excited here is that when they're mentioning the tokenized real-world assets, certain physical collectibles like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I do love, and I do hold quite a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If this becomes a thing, it's going to be a very good day for me. As Robbie Ferguson from Immutable here said, Web3 gaming is in a pressure cooker right now. Everything we build, every new law passed, every major company's adoption is quietly compounding. One viral Web3 game will release all the pressure, and all our hard work will pay off overnight. I hope that's true, Robbie. I hope that's true. One quick mention here for BR1 Infinite, and honestly one of the best uses for games and crypto combined, where in BR1 is the proper risk to earn model. You pay $1 for each. You enter the game with, let's say, $5. Every time you get an elimination, you lose 10 cents. Every time you eliminate someone else, you gain 10 cents. You can also play in the $1 mode. They have a bunch of modes, bunch of different modes you can play. Obviously, the $1 mode, there's more skillful players. The 10 cents mode is less skillful players. Now, obviously, you do have to play a lot and practice. This game is not open every day. They open it in 3 different timelines per day, only 1 day per week. Right now, the best thing to do is to go over on their Discord and see when is the next time, that the game will be open, that the servers will be open, and you will be able to play. Now, you also do get a $5 bonus on them just as soon as you sign up, so you can start playing for free and you don't need to pay anything. These $5, you cannot withdraw them, but you can play with them, which gives you, in the 10-cent mode, about 50 lives. 50 times you can get eliminated without you eliminating anyone. So in this way, you can practice a little bit before pouring any capital into it. Now, something super awesome here, the Sandbox is coming to mobile. I think this is the mobile trailer they have released. And with it, they're releasing a PvPvE extract and survive mode, which I am honestly pumped about. In the Sandbox, you can really do anything. So this is just a new mode they have released. Whether or not this will play well and how this will be received by the audience remains to be seen. The Sandbox has also started a brand new season where you can earn free sand. So the mobile playtest is coming. Their new season has already started if you are on PC. So definitely check out the Sandbox. If you want to earn some free sand, you can do so on your PC right now. That's about it as far as the news is concerned. As far as the news that we want to cover in today's video, there's more to go through in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well if you like this type of content. And I'll see you all next time. Till then, have a good one, everybody. Peace.